Good morning, my peeps. I had to get my kettle turned on so it could start heating up so I could get my second cup of coffee. Tried to burp and drink at the same time. It doesn't work. I was not ready to turn this recorder on, apparently, because I'm still doing stuff. Woke up at like 5:30 this morning. Just one of those things. Just woke up and I'm like, why can't I go back to sleep? And it's not like I went to bed early because, well, I was in bed at 10:20, but I started thinking about my Butchy boy and I started crying. And then it was probably midnight when I finally cried myself to sleep. I will say that I know I woke up because I was dreaming about Butchie. I opened the back door and he was standing there wagging his tail, waiting for Mama to open the door to let him in. I didn't want to cry when I got out here, ding dong it. Oh well. I'm gonna miss him always and always. He was my sweetie. He was my sweetie. My big old Butchie boy. I never felt a connection with an animal before until he came into my life. The first time I held him, or I held him when he was just a tiny puppy. He was 4 weeks old. He was so tiny. If I can find a picture of it or a little video of it, I'll put it in right here. But yeah, and then I brought him home when he was, I think, 9 weeks old. And he's been in my life ever since for 3 years. And then the accident happened. He didn't mean to hurt me. He was trying to get the other dog that was hurting him, and I was in the middle of it. He was pretty tore up too. I mean, he got hurt real bad. But I made the promise if it ever happened again, that I would put him down. And now I don't have my boy. Whew. I don't know if I'm ever going to get over losing him. When you have something, an animal like that, who is such a part of your life that, I mean, an emotional support animal is a need, is something some people need. I have bad anxiety. I got to pause this so I can blow my nose because it wouldn't be a very good sound if you heard it. And I'm going to get my coffee. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, I was saying, an emotional support animal is for somebody like me, and maybe you guys won't understand this. Some of you people out there won't understand this because you don't have the emotional, psychological issues. But emotional support animal, like I said, I have social anxiety. Um, I have, well, basically anxiety, period, but social anxiety is like up there. Um, I also am plagued with, um, oops, with migraines, um, which I think is attributed to the anxiety. Um, I have a hard time talking with people. I'm extremely shy because maybe because of the anxiety. I don't know. I have. I'm not mentally unstable. I mean, I guess some people would say I'm mentally unstable, but I'm not. Ooh, that hurts. I'm not. You know, dumb or unstable. That kind of thing. I'm not a psychotic, crazy person or nothing, but I do have the anxiety, and he helped. He was a natural. There was no training him for any of it. He was so sweet and gentle with me. I mean, very gentle and sweet with me. He loved my son too. I mean, he was for a pit bull. He was, and as big as he was, because it could be a handful, but he was a gentle giant. Really, he was. He was a gentle giant, and he absolutely loved me. And there was no training him for. I gotta fix my mic. There was no training him for being an emotional support dog. He was a natural at it. I mean, he would know when I was getting anxious. And when I did go, I didn't take him with me places because people were are so intimidated by pit bulls. Um, but by the time I got home, I was so stressed out from being out in public and, you know, socializing with people. I was mentally and emotionally drained, and I come home and he would he would sit on that bed right back there, and I'd walk over there and he would lay the top of his head on my chest, and I would just lean over him and hold him, and for 5-10 minutes, whatever I needed, you know, or I could lay on that bed and he would just come up between my legs and lay his head on my chest, and I'd just lay there for as long as I needed. But he would lay there on top of me or next to me for as long as I needed him. There was no training. It was to the point where he was alerting me of migraines that were coming before I even had the signal that it was coming, because I get I'll get like a light orbs or orbs and 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 such before, probably about an hour or two before I get him. But he would tell me long before that, and I would go lay down, and I never had a migraine with him, never. And now since he's gone, I've had two, and they just don't come like that. Dogs, they have that natural instinct. They're hard to find. I wasn't looking for one. And now I got to go through all of this without him. I'm going to be handicapped for the rest of my life. I'm not afraid of dogs. I just don't like to see, I don't like to hear growling, two dogs growling at one another, or one dog growling at another. I don't like to see dog fights. I don't like to hear about dog fights. I just, my Butchy boy was male dog aggressive. I protected him for as long as I could. I just wasn't attentive that one time. Now I got this, and he's not here. My life will never be the same, but it's going to be okay. I will conquer. It's going to take me a while, but I will conquer. My nose is still running. Anyway, okay, off of that. Well, off the dog part. I was going to put down in here, I am going to, I'm not going to do it on this one. I'm going to do it on another one. I'm going to show the, sorry, I had to blow my nose again. I'm going to do a video. Why is this? Wait a minute. That's because I'm moving the wrong way. Do a video about my arm, because there was a couple pictures taken in the hospital. I'm not able to get videos of them undressing and redressing my injury because I didn't get permission. They didn't give me permission to do it. And that's fine, you know, it is what it is. I think the next time my son and I do it, I might do a video. That might not happen because I think they got new orders, the home health care got new orders that they're to come daily. In fact, my weekend nurse should be here, but sometime between 10 and 11 today, about another hour. But it was my intention to do videos of all that so that you guys could walk with me through it, but that did not happen. I didn't get permission. It was so I'm having to give updates and everything daily or every other day or what have you this way. I did go to the doctor yesterday. I think I told you guys about it, but they took some more stitches out, and hopefully next week they will take all of them out, and then I can move on to the next step in the healing of the bones. Right now we're trying to heal my wounds, my open wounds, so that we can get to the next step. I am out of work until at least March 21st. That'll be like 3+ months. I'm hoping I can get back to work then. Don't know about my short-term disability yet, but they're working on it. I did crochet a little bit yesterday. I did try to use this hand to hold the yarn. Not gonna work, you guys. It just is not gonna work. So I'm like, I sat there, I was thinking, how the heck can I crochet? But I can't use this hand. How can I do it? And I'm the type of person that I'll think of a way. I will improvise. So what did I do? I took my sock off and put that thread oh, between my toes, and my toes held that thread while I crocheted with this hand. And I did about half a row before this arm's like, okay, we are done. But I got half a row crocheted. I'm like, yay! I've tried to do a little bit of that every day so that I can get used to it, I guess. I don't know. I think after my bone is healed, I will have to I can use this hand for that kind of stuff to hold things. I can move. Looky here. Looky here. I can move these 3 fingers. I have to concentrate to move my pointer. That's about as much as I can move my pointer. Thumb, nope. I can only feel. I wonder if I can show you. It's not. My arm isn't gonna let me do this. I can only feel the top part of my thumb right here. I can only feel the top part of my thumb. And yeah, the top part of my thumb down to sorry, down to here. I can feel the top part. I can't feel. It's my owie on my thing. It's my eczema. I can't feel down to my wrist. The other part of my thumb down to the joint. I can't feel that. I don't know if when they take the external fixator off, if that will come back. I don't know. Doctor didn't seem too positive. He wasn't negative about it either, but he didn't seem too positive. So getting the use of my thumb back would be a game changer. Other than if I don't get the use of my thumb back, then I will probably be, I'll definitely have a percentage of a handicap. Not doing anything today out of this video except maybe try to crochet a little more. It's still chilly outside. All the ice is melted though. Yay! Yeah, that's it. Just wanted to talk about a little bit about what's going on. You know, put in there about emotional support dogs, how I miss mine. Yeah, that's it. So, Mama Bear is gonna sign out of here, log off of here, stop recording, whatever. Please like and subscribe. So you can follow me on my journey of learning how to live life without the full use of an arm. It should be pretty interesting. It'll be boring at times. I'm still planning on retiring at 62. I still plan on the end of next year of selling my home and moving into an RV, living out of an RV until I retire. I still plan on traveling in my RV when I retire. It's just going to be a different road I'm walking to get there. So y'all can join me along that journey. Mama Bear's going to sign out of here, log out of here. You all live fierce. Be happy. Stay safe. Bye.